What's going on? Happy Father's Day.
Kevin left.
Of course, we got an empty seat.
Kevin. Oh, there he is. There's the old man.
Always good to have the old man back. What the hell is that?
That's the gremlin.
That's a mix of 19 different dogs. That's a Heinz 57.
No, fluffy French bulldog.
Yeah. And he's an animal.
He loves Paul. Same reaction that Diesel had when Diesel met Paul. Wanted to eat him.
It bit me, that bastard.
You stuck your hand in his mouth.
Oh, get out of here. No dog should fucking bite.
He didn't bite down and draw blood. You stuck his hand in your mouth. In his mouth.
He didn't. No, he bit me in the leg.
I'm sorry, Paul. If I shoved my hand in your mouth, you're biting me too.
Yeah, don't feed him after midnight. He's a fucking gremlin. He's a monster.
I watched you eat a goddamn steak.
Get out of the way, buddy.
So happy Father's Day to everybody out there. I hope everybody had a wonderful day, wonderful evening, an amazing dinner, and their kids loved and respected and cherished them. That's all lies. You know, Chris has been sharing videos, and it's kind of funny. So Mother's Day ranks number 2 because it's Christmas, then Mother's Day, and then Father's Day is like ranked number 20.
Of course.
I saw that too. Insane. That's all right.
It's about right though.
When my son was little, there was always Father's Day soccer tournaments. Never anything on Mother's Day ever.
No.
It was always a Father's Day soccer tournament. No.
Yeah, moms trump dads all the time. Meanwhile,
okay.
when shit gets real, who do they call?
Mom. They still call mom.
What's going on, bud? You decide to shave your face a little bit, huh? You got that little baby face now.
He's got old baby, and I went all gray.
Yeah. Well, we know. Yeah.
There's a reason you're.
I was going to show you all the gray, but that would be a different show.
OnlyFans here.
Yeah. Can't do it.
I know Rich wants to see it.
I screwed up with the razor. The head fell off. I took a little nick.
Hate when that happens.
Yeah.
It happens. It's happened
a
before.
little mistake? You did a little mistake?
Just a little. It took a nick out. I could have had a mustache, I suppose. But
should have did that.
No, I look
like the mustache you had last time.
Yeah, I look like a douchebag. Douchebag.
Doucher.
No, I figured I'd clean it up for summer, keep myself all young and fresh.
It's good. I like it. I like the new look.
Did you shave all your hair off? I'm talking about the other body hair.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's all gone. It makes things look bigger.
Yes.
Got it. The only way.
Got to get rid of the shrubbery.
So, Kev, how was your vacation?
Vacation was amazing. Week in St. Martin.
Did you buy some diamonds? I hear diamonds are cheap in St. Martin.
The jewelry and stuff is cheap, but we didn't buy any jewelry. Our friends that got us to go there, they've been going there for like 14 years. They always buy jewelry. They have their own jeweler. I'm like, no, I don't want to meet him.
Yeah.
Last year when we went, they took us on a trip to St. Bart's by ferry, and it was the 160th birthday, and she rented out. She closed down the Louis Vuitton store, and we had a 3-hour shopping excursion there, champagne, caviar stuff.
Well,
I think you know people with too much money.
These two friends, yes, one retired as a warden, one retired as a chief in the department where we worked.
And they're probably well off being retired than when they were working.
Yeah, they're fine.
Yeah,
yeah. But we went there and we were there for 2 days and we wanted to buy a timeshare week. So last year we bought a week.
There you go.
And then you added another week to that?
Big mouth, yes.
Well, I've heard it's addictive.
My fault. I didn't mean that.
The discount I was giving you is now gone up.
If I am going, I'm only going with you, buddy.
I know. Yeah, definitely. Next trip.
Well, it's awesome. It's great to have.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's beautiful.
It gives you a reason
Nice
to
to get
go
away.
on vacation. If you've got it, now you got to use it.
Yeah, we were lucky and had somebody who needed something when we were going away, and they ate good with the dog. So it was like,
yeah,
they watched the dogs first. Baker came over once to check on the snakes for me. Jerk. Came over once. And I came home. Came home late last night to 2 clutches.
There you go.
The night before we left, I pulled the clutch that night. So there's 4 in the incubator right now.
Okay. And I guarantee you're gonna aren't like half your snakes ready to drop? That's gonna be amazing. You're gonna have like 16 clutches like in a matter of a month.
Yeah. In a month, I probably will have about 16.
Do you have a big enough incubator?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
But I know you can. I got another one right here.
I got one over my pole. I'm gonna go take that one. That's the little one, right? Like the little one I have.
Yeah. It's the one that it's actually I think the same size. It's one size below the one that you have, but it's bigger than the one that you have your cigars.
Oh, really? Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
That cigar incubator is not a cigar incubator no more. It just has tubs ready to go.
Yeah. I figured you're gonna have to do that, but
Yeah,
you're gonna have to take those things out and just stack them, so you'll be able to put an extra tub in there.
Yeah,
right. I'm sure you could take the grate out.
I think so.
Just stack them.
Stack them up.
Yeah.
So let's show some love to who's in the chat.
Yeah.
There we go.
We got 10. We got a 10er.
Hey,
who was first? Who was first?
Of course, it was Christopher.
Chris. Y'all love Chris.
What's up, Chris?
That guy's a teddy bear.
Rich.
Rich.
There's the other half of HS.
Richard.
Where's Sarah? Not in there.
Shauna.
Of course, Shauna.
Love Shauna.
Hey, Ali.
Hi, Al.
Hubby. We missed the hubby.
Thank you.
There's the better half of board dropping morphs.
Yeah.
Hey, be quiet. Come here.
And that's all.
Where's the rest of them?
We got 4 people, but it says 10. So we got some hidden guys. Thank you guys.
Some sneakies are in there. We know that. We know who they are. We know who they are.
So we do have big news though, and we gotta drop this. You guys are confirmed. You are coming to CRBE in September 14th, 15th. We're bringing
driving.
Americans back.
And we're driving. What's the date? What's the date again? What's the date?
14th, 15th. That is the Saturday and the Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah. Is it?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, you forgot Crystal's in the chat.
We love Crystal.
It's Saturday
That's
and Sunday. So
automatic.
it'll be the 13th and 14th.
Is it 13th, 14th?
Yeah. I gotta double check that too. Yeah.
No, you got me all screwed up.
That don't take much.
No.
Yeah.
I'm Canadian. What do you want?
I could have sworn I thought it was the week after, but you might be right. I think it's the 13th and 14th. Yep.
13th, 14th.
Yeah. I know I got the days. I haven't put them in my calendar yet.
You guys now got me all confused.
He's so busy.
Yeah.
My work calendar, you dick.
Yes,
I'm not very busy at all, buddy. But my work calendar, I am.
You're playing with your bugs. Don't worry about it. You'll be all right.
Yes. Yeah. Shush.
Yeah. So what's going on with this? Like, you are now becoming the biggest bug distributor in in New York or what?
No, I just
in Eastern Long Island.
I have more fun with those isopods than I do with my snakes.
Okay, can somebody kick him out of the room because it's really bad for business?
Talk about the lamest.
Right. Listen, buddy.
She kicked us out.
Yeah. I just find them. It's just a whole different. It's a different rabbit hole that I just.
Do you like playing with bunch of bugs and play instead of playing with your snake?
Yes. Yeah. So that's right. Yep. The isopods are it. Isopods in. Snakes out. No,
we may talk, and I may do that one tank since my Beardy died.
Into like a vivarium.
Yeah, I may do that. Yeah, my wife was not happy the Beardy died.
Yeah, that'd be a cool thing.
This whole vivarium thing, and you talking all like prim and proper. I can't take it, Paul.
Prim and proper Paul doesn't work. No,
this is all weird stuff.
He's going to lizards.
Yeah. So like when we go there in June and we visit, because our
by the way, they're coming to visit us.
Yes. Yeah. Canadians. And that's if
Canadians invade
across the border.
Yeah, that they will be at the Nassau show, buddy.
No way.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
Oh, we're excited to come down too. We want to see you guys, and
that's cool.
Don't tell Chris, because Chris doesn't even watch the show anymore. So don't tell him.
He's in the back. He's hiding. He's there.
He's in the background.
He's always watching. He's always watching.
He's lurking. Oh, wait.
He's watching.
She's like, we are. You check the budget.
Well, at least Crystal's coming down.
It's a maybe. It's a maybe.
That'd be great. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got to come down, and you guys are vending, and I want to come down and check it out.
It will be the budget is going to be your gas. That's what it is, because you have a place to stay. So
it's all right. We're driving the big old V8, so it's okay.
Yeah.
G's a baller now. Yeah.
Where you staying?
Hit that pole, G. You got it.
Oh, yeah.
We're getting back to the stripping, I guess. But yeah, no, it's so on the 28th, is it the Nassau show?
Yeah, 28th Nassau show.
So is it a big show? Like, tell people about it. Like,
it's gotten bigger.
From the last couple of years that was in one spot, it moved over to like the Cradle of Aviation, which is like a obviously aviation museum, and they have a whole bunch of like planes hanging from the ceiling and other stuff that they set up out at like the tables in between everything, so people are walking, which also brings a crowd because I think when you enter in when it's just the museum, it's like $25 or something like that. So it's like $10 to come in for the reptile show. So now they could do the museum and the reptile show at the same time. Yeah. So the foot traffic is actually a lot. It was a lot the last time we were there.
We can find out the numbers. We could have did that for the show, but we didn't.
So
maybe next show.
So
and Sean is going to be there too.
Let's get this straight. So $10 American, that's like $180 just entrance.
Yeah. Unfortunately, yeah. It's all right. We got you. We got you.
Oh yeah, you're getting in. You're getting in.
No, it's gonna be a great time.
Yeah.
And everybody who can make the trip, come on out. We'll hang out.
Paul, you said Sean is coming?
I think so. I think Sean is coming.
Oh man.
I get to meet the information.
I believe Chris's birthday is July 4th. So I believe
she's
coming. Yeah. So she'll be doing
Shauna is real. Yes, she's not just the AI, believe me.
No, she's real.
I didn't let her drive when I was with them, so
drive? Oh my god.
She looks short. Can she touch pedals?
She's a great driver.
I don't know. I drove the whole time in Georgia, so they didn't have to drive. I was the Uber guy.
So.
Well,
yeah, it's gonna be a fun show.
I can tell you, if I drive down, you can drive my truck. I'm not driving down, and I'm not driving New York.
Relax, it's not as bad as you think. It's probably the same as you driving in Toronto.
Okay, fair enough.
You can. The way he could drive in is drive right through the way we left and went up there.
But
come through. He won't even. He'll come through the Bronx over the bridge into Queens, and then you're on Long Island.
It's not like you're driving
near. It's not like going through Queens.
Queens.
Well, you could stop at that deli, buddy.
I definitely like if I go
Don't get lost.
I am stopping.
Where does he want to go?
It's the deli that's on the Instagram all the time.
Giovanni's?
Yeah, I think it's yeah.
Where is that? I don't know.
It's in the Bronx.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sure Chris knows some spots.
Probably on. Was it on? Is it on also?
This will be another time that Chris is sending me for a pizza, so I don't know.
So that
you guys are coming down for how long though?
If we'll probably leave on and Crystal can correct me. We'll leave on the Friday so that we can make it to be there for your show, and then I'll leave on either the Sunday or the Monday because I'm off till Tuesday.
Isn't the show on Sunday? No, it's on Saturday.
The 28th. The 28th is a Saturday.
Saturday, okay.
Yeah.
So we'll probably get there if my math is mathing. It'd be probably 10 o'clock.
Friday night.
Friday night.
So then you guys you could sleep in and do what you want, and then you could just drive to the show. You know, you don't have to wake up. You don't have to wake up wee hours of what I'm gonna do.
Well, I'm gonna wake up with you and help you set up because that's what I do.
Ooh.
So, all right. I'm just saying.
First show with the new backdrop.
Yeah. Which you said you were gonna send me a picture, but you never did.
No, I didn't want to do it. I'm surprised.
Which is even better. I like that. I like that better.
Yeah. Well, you saw the proof. You saw the proof of it from when our designer designed it.
Yeah.
Designer.
Yeah.
We got a designer.
You know you can pay those people, right?
No.
We did. You know what the payment was?
You know what? We pay him. Don't worry.
Yeah. We pay him heftily.
So
heftily.
I've been golfing. I'm no better. I played 9 holes and lost 9 balls.
A hole.
Beautiful. Yeah, that sounds perfect. I love it.
That sounds like a good average. 9 holes, 9 balls.
No, it's really expensive. I bought good balls, but the balls.
Maybe you shouldn't.
Sure.
No,
maybe you
shouldn't buy good balls.
I gotta buy balls with GPS.
You should buy shitty balls. You know what you should do? You should go to like the driving range and when you buy a bucket of balls and just steal a bunch of those.
Just skim
That's
off
what
the top.
You should do.
No, I'm absolutely once in a while I get a good one, but then I get 4 after that are awful. So
right.
Whatever. I'm not willing to go fishing to get my goddamn balls. So. So your trip
What's up, William?
You got some glow on your head.
Oh, I'm tan.
Yeah.
Burnt. Yeah. I'm peeling.
Oh yeah, for sure.
The wife's back to her normal color.
Dark.
That's dark.
Yeah.
I love it. I haven't seen the sun in years. So I mowed the lawn today in the rain. It fucking sucked.
Oh, it was raining today?
Drizzling. Yeah.
By you? Yeah, I didn't know out of here.
Yeah. So
Crystal is pissed off at all of us. We didn't send her any videos.
We did. We sent her. I mean, we sent her a few. I
had a good excuse. I was away for a week.
I don't think
out of the country.
No, that's no excuse.
Right. I don't think it was the same as last time.
You were on a plane, therefore you can send.
No, it's sleepy time.
No Wi-Fi. Yeah.
And a movie. That's movie time. And I was drinking on the plane.
I remember getting on the planes and taking Ambien.
That would be even more fun.
And then waking up there. What the hell happened?
Where am I?
So Crystal picked out of the bit that we did send her so that we would have some funny videos that we could all talk about.
Right.
So Crystal, rock them up.
Yeah.
Oh, God, no. I can't breathe.
I gotta ask, man. What's it like living without the internet?
It's all right. I just get photos of your mom through the mail.
Oldie but goodie one.
Oh.
That's an oldie.
An oldie.
Just said her name used to be Kyle. I respect it, just wasn't ready to meet the extra fork on the first date.
Just got to third base. Turns out it was bigger than mine. Fuck that, I'm out.
I ain't even mad she had one. I'm mad it had veins. Bro, it winked at me.
My feed is full of the AI Yeti and the AI Bigfoot, man. It's all over the place, and every single one is funny.
I must have sent like in the chat probably about 10 of those.
Oh my god, they're absolutely amazing.
Every one of them is as funny as the last one.
Yeah, the ones when he's like doing mushrooms or he's doing we got grade A booger sugar, and all of a sudden like the next scene is his eyes just bulged and bloodshot, and he's running through the woods.
Well, did you see the one where he's trying to save the mermaid?
Yeah, it's the regular people. He's just throwing back in the water.
He's throwing them back in the water.
You haven't seen any of these, Kevin?
No, just that. Just I don't know. They're not in my feed.
I'm just gonna bombard you with them then.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll send you
can
them.
do that.
Don't worry.
You can do that.
Oh, this is so funny. Oh. What have we got?
Apparently, was on Instagram last week.
For Father's Day. I'm not a father. Whatever it is Dad is wishing for, whatever Dad feels like doing, just do it. Dad has earned it. Have a great day.
Worked hard on this.
It looks beautiful. You did a really good job.
Yeah. Come on. Listerine, in case you need to rinse your mouth out.
Uh-huh.
Hair ties, just in case you need to put your hair up. Just in case you get a little motion sickness. Just, I'm covering all the bases, dude.
All the bases. Clearly, you are ready to go.
I do not want you to hurt your knees. My doll. Let's get rid of some more excuses. So I got that, and I got a regular flavor just in case. To give you options.
Okay, in case I'm allergic.
Give you options, yes.
Very thoughtful
yes,
of you,
yes.
honey.
And just in case everything was to go my way.
Father's Day gift.
Happy Father's Day, baby.
What I think I love about that most is I think the son is there at the beginning of the video and pulling the stuff over, and they're doing this right in front of the sun. I think that just adds to it.
The good old hot tua.
Yeah, she's not doing very good, by the way.
yeah.
What was it? The Haktua, the coin or whatever.
Yeah, well, that actually, I think kind of blew over more than anything. They use the excuse I didn't know anything and stuff like that, but she sent some stupid posts and stuff like that about No King's Day or something like that, and it's just dumb shit. When people become political, that's when everything gets to be ruined.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Don't pick politics.
Yeah. Especially that you're internet famous, and half the people that I'm sure that were involved in making you famous, you become political about it. Right out the window.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't.
Right?
Don't do it.
Right, Kevin?
Yes, sir.
I'm still wrong, but no accuracy. Oh.
That 100% is my golf game.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you're so mad. Oh,
That was not good.
Like you have all this to hit. Nope, I'm going over there.
Yeah, but why would you park your vehicle there and they're throwing a hard ball?
And they're throwing hard balls, no less.
Tell me you didn't throw a hard ball in the road when you were a kid.
Of course.
Yeah. Did you not bang a car, bang something? I'm not saying you hit a windshield, but you banged shit. We all did. I took out a windshield, so I can honestly say I took out a windshield.
Yeah, I used to do dumb shit.
House windows.
Windshields. I did. I think I took out.
I don't know if I've done any windshields. Definitely house windows.
Good old stickball.
I did a sunroof.
I grew up in Queens. Yeah, stickball.
Oh, that's the best.
Oh yeah,
the best. And wiffle ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't break anything with the wiffle ball, but
I want to see Paul Pitt play pickle.
What'd you say?
I want to see Paul play pickleball.
Pickleball?
Yeah.
That would be fun.
Maybe we can get a game going in Toronto.
All those like there's a place by us that's called Pickle and Par. So they have a pickleball courts, and then they have people. I guess it's like a golf simulator.
Wife's asking what's this could get dirty. What's the worst thing you broke as a kid?
Jesus.
The worst thing I did as a kid is throw a snowball across the street on the corner of the school and hit the crossing guard on the other side of the street. And it hit her in the eye.
Oh no!
Actually, hit her with it was not a snowball; it was an apple.
An apple, like a crab apple?
Yeah, crab apples.
Oh, the crab apple
in Queens.
Best.
In Queens, I threw it across the street. Yeah, hit her in the face.
Oh no! Wow.
Yep.
I don't know.
In trouble?
Yeah. I'm not sure.
Your trouble was more when you were not a kid.
That's a different story. That's a different show.
Yeah. But I mean, I've broken a display window when I was like really small, and like Macy's, like one of those huge windows. I just hit it in the right, and it just came crashing down in front of me, and then my mom proceeded to beat me. And meanwhile, everyone's wondering
took a belt to you.
Wondering if, like, oh my God, is your baby okay? Meanwhile, I'm getting beat. I've got the guy like I threw a rock at a car. The guy. So we cut through a backyard, and the guy actually cut us off. And then,
not good.
Stupid shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with my worst one is breaking that windshield.
Yeah. So,
as a young,
we used to hit trucks with snowballs when we lived in the city until the time I got ready to throw a snowball, and it was my dad driving down the block in his truck, and I was like, "Yeah, trouble."
Rich went to
his work truck.
Oh, that's it's like it's a funny thing.
He used to drive for Rheingold.
Oh no shit!
And he was coming down the block, and I'm like. Oh, yep, not good. Not good.
Yeah. I was a good child.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay. You made up for it, though.
Yeah.
Right.
That's another show.
Oh my God, he's put it in the hole.
I fixed that.
Oh, he's playing with
Oh,
it.
shit.
Put it in the hole. I will take this.
It counts.
Hole in water.
What's up, Mike? That's awesome.
Mikey.
Yeah.
Pole dancing bear on the golf course.
That's pretty cool.
Put it in the hole.
Oh my God, he might have.
No,
Counts.
don't take it away.
He's taking it away.
Don't take it away. Keep going. He's actually put it back where it wasn't to start with.
Keep going.
That's great. That's your luck too.
No, well, my luck, it would never have been there in the first place, so I'm good.
He hit the moose in the woods.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm a play it where it lies kind of guy, and it's usually somewhere in the bush.
Should be getting good at that.
Mike, happy Father's Day.
Yeah. Good old Mike.
I like Mike.
We love
Mike's
Mike.
looking good.
Oh, goodness.
Yep. We all know how that feels.
Oh my God.
You get the car up in the air, you want to grab yourself a hammer?
Going down.
In case you're questioning my judgment in buying this instrument, this fine instrument made in America, it does have
What was that?
Okay. Make sure it's on low.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh no.
I think that was the best one when it got.
Oh.
Oh my God.
The racket was bad.
Yeah. Those things hurt.
Those things hurt.
Yeah. I got one.
The Tesla coil?
What?
The Tesla coil with the bald guy? That's pretty funny.
Yeah, I think that was the best one. Yeah, the guy just dropped, which was pretty. Put it on low. But those fly swatters they hurt.
I got one.
Yeah. And I
touch it for fun sometimes.
Yeah.
When I'm feeling a little down, just touch it.
Now share some bad ideas you've had and go. Crystal.
Touching the racket. I was changing the bulbs on one of those little bug zappers I got for the snake room. Like a dumbass, thinking the bulb is the bulb is what's shocking them. No, it's not. And I kept touching it in the wrong spot as I'm changing the bulbs. So let me just unplug this thing.
I was saying, why would you unplug it?
Because I'm old and stupid.
Well, no, I think every guy does an outlet or something.
I can leave it on. I'm gonna be all right. I'll leave it on.
I won't touch anything, and then you touch it, and you're like, okay, that woke me up. I'm
still a little jittery.
Putting a fork in the outlet when you're younger, I guess.
No, I never did that.
No.
No? Okay.
No.
What about a fork trying to get bread out of the toaster?
No, never done.
That doesn't feel good either.
That's not a good one either. No, that's not good.
I think one of the dumbest things I did was my buddy showed up to my house first thing in the morning, and he brought a case of beer, and we started drinking.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, it was great. So I don't know. At some point, I'm like, well, I want to take a shower now because I've been up for a bit, and I'm gonna go take a shower. I was feeling good, and I basically did a half gainer in the shower, and I kicked. You know how you have the soap dish on the wall? I kicked the goddamn thing off, and then got like 9 stitches. Had to go to the hospital. So I went to the hospital.
Your friend joined you in the shower. I was like, that's another show too.
Whoa.
Yeah, no. And then I had to replace the fucking soap dish.
I'm sure you did.
I'm sure that didn't feel well either. The stitches, huh?
Where was on the heel or the top of the foot or the side?
The ankle.
Ankle, lovely.
Yeah.
And did you? Yeah. Oh, and you hit
So
your ankle.
I look really good in a dress now with my ankle. It's got like 9 stitches in it.
Yes. I like that.
Okay.
I like it.
Didn't need the thought of you in a dress, but okay.
Hey, it's a new age, and how I decide to dress is my choice.
It's all Bring up wear a dress on the way down when you come down to see the show with us.
Yeah, terrible.
Is Python Prince coming? Because maybe I will.
He may have one for you.
Good old Blake.
I don't know, Blake. We haven't heard from Blake.
I seen a post today about his job and stuff like that.
I haven't. I haven't been on Instagram much.
The bartender, I think. But he showed. Yeah. So I see that. Yeah. So.
No, he's a funny guy. He does some.
Blake's always a good time.
He's different. He does.
Yes.
He does some funny stuff.
It's a couple hour drive though, so I don't know if he'll jump on a train or.
We went up there. Why wouldn't he? I went up there. Me and Chris went up there. Why, you know?
Oh, so he better be down. He better be coming down to NASCAR.
He better bring it down. Bring the
Blake.
Bring the Renaissance man down.
Which also you called Tony. You talked to Tony?
I have his number.
Yeah. And just give an added bonus of him putting Chris or next to us or us next to Chris.
I don't know if he can move him, but we'll see.
Yeah. I think he said something to Chris before about it. He probably can, but you just got to see if we can.
If they can bump the guys right before us.
Well, even in front of us, it was Edge
right
Exotics.
Across. Oh, it was Dave. Yeah, that's right. It was Dave. So maybe
Dave's not going to be there.
Dave's not here.
Yeah. So,
Dave's not here, man.
Dave's not here, man.
So we'll see. You know, it'd be cool.
Oh, sorry. Watchdog doesn't like nothing. Come here, Gremlin. Good boy.
Savage dog.
Eat Paul. When Paul comes, you have to eat him.
Crystal, you got some more videos?
How many shites people take per week in Europe? Apparently, we the Irish are only taking 2 shites per week. That's worrying. We do get a bit clogged up, so I sort of believe that. 32 for the British, though. That'll be the beans. Now, here's where I get a bit suspicious. 45 shites the French are taking. So that's 6 or 7 they're doing every day. I do sort of believe that about the French. I know a lot of that shite is coming out of their mouth. But there's no way the Italians are doing 55 a week on a diet of pasta, not a fucking hope. A lot of people sent me this map, but I just cannot see how anybody has the time to do these kind of numbers. So anyway, if you're planning a holiday, this might be useful information. Maybe you'd like to visit somewhere where you fit in with the culture. I can promise you though, if you come to Ireland and you start eating our cuisine, you probably will start slowing down a bit. If you're planning a bit of tourism, every piece of information helps. That's the end of this important webinar. Follow me. I'm delicious.
I'm delicious.
This is a shitty conversation.
Yeah, that's a shitty.
There's nothing delicious about that.
Oh, unbelievable.
If you start, and are they not into the haggis and eating sheep stomach and?
That's more Scottish, isn't it?
Scottish, Irish, English.
Close enough.
Yeah, I'm like
haggis.
No, thank you.
That was shitty.
That boss Eric thinks he breaks all these chairs because he's fat. This is the truth.
He unscrews everything.
Scott, you need to get that script done.
Oh, man.
Oh, it's going to hurt.
Oh, I don't even want to see this.
Hey, am I? This is Eric. How may I help you?
He just crippled that man.
Yeah.
I'm glad it didn't. You know, it was a different.
Yeah. The pole. Yeah.
That's the pole up through the middle would not have been.
Well, have you seen those stupid ones where they rig the bikes so when somebody steals them?
Yes. That is amazing. That is
they get on it and they jump on it.
They try to rob the bike, and either that happens or the front wheel falls off when they drop.
That's awesome.
They're taking headers.
Oh yeah.
That's like as good as when they steal a car and they're locked in.
Oh, yeah.
Those are fun.
Those are funny.
Those are funny.
I was trying to borrow this car from my friend.
My friend, yeah, okay.
My friend's car. Oh, okay.
Because they leave the keys in it and they just jump in it and go.
Meanwhile, the cops are outside.
Oh yeah.
Waiting for them to unlock it.
They're just videoing it. Yeah.
Crazy.
Why you got them little ass kids in the street? Why you got them little ass kids in the street? I'm watching you. Keep them out the street. Where you live at? Where you live at?
He's the
Tell me where you
ringleader
live at.
right there.
I'ma tell. Where you live at? Go back over there and take them kids over there. Fucking playing on this side street, man. Hurry up, too. Run. Run before I get out and kidnap y'all. Hurry up. Hurry up. Matter of fact, get in the car. Get in the hurry up. Run.
Oh, shit. Run.
Run. Get in the car. Get in the car. Come here.
Oh, shit.
Get in the car.
Somebody come out shooting at him in a minute.
Yeah, come here.
Yeah,
Hurry up. Go get.
Oh man, the kid's crying. When I grew up, we lived in a cul-de-sac, so I lived in a circle. So, and there was like 50 houses, right? There, you know, I think like I don't know how many were. It was inside and then the outside, right? In the circle, one way in, one way out, and everybody, like, so all the kids that were around, everybody knew who everybody was. And if I got hit from somebody and told my mom would be like, "Oh, you did? Okay."
You
and then
deserved it.
she would hit me, and then she would hit me again, and then she would make me go and apologize to that person or whatever. Yeah. So everybody on a block raised everybody's kids. Yeah.
Yeah. When I grew up in Queens, it was same thing. Everybody knew everybody's kids on the block.
Yep. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
So you guys, like all kids of our age, were abused children.
Yeah, beat.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I never got hit by any neighbor moms though.
But you know what? That was the way things worked. You talked
Yeah.
back, you got a smack.
Yeah.
You opened your mouth sideways, you got a smack. You talked back to your neighbors for whatever, you got a smack.
Yeah.
And we all turned out pretty damn good.
We turned out pretty good.
Yeah, most of it is pretty good.
What was the old thing? Spare the rod, spoil the child.
Yes.
I can't beat my kids, so like I bear in mind my kids don't know what getting beat feels like. So
Yeah, I never had to beat my kids.
I don't know. I miss being beat.
I guess
Sometimes
I took them
it
all
feels
for
good.
them.
I think that's what I wish I would have sent that video. You seen a mother disciplining a kid, and you're like, whew, man, you're not many like that anymore. A good beating with the belt.
Good whooping.
Yeah.
I don't remember so many when I was little. I only remember them at that like preteen to early teenage. That's the only time.
Yeah.
And then my dad was a CO, so my dad was a CO, so I took a couple of good jailhouse beatings, like early morning.
Yeah.
Until it hurt his hand, and then he's like, I heard him telling my mother, I can't hit him no more.
But can, like, being honest, did you
deserve it? Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I love my dad. No, I love him. He did it for a reason. They didn't
There was
know
just
where, they didn't know where I was for like 16 hours in a day. They didn't know where I was.
Yeah.
I disappeared. I went away. I went with somebody on a ride, and that was the last time. Yeah, that was the last time he hit me too.
I was literally telling my daughter, I'm like, like you guys grow up in an age where you got cell phones. If you want to call us, you can literally text us, call us whenever you want.
Tell us where you are. Yeah. Well,
we
we grew up in an age that we had none of that.
quarters. I said I used to run around with a piece of paper with a whole bunch of numbers and quarters.
Yeah.
Yeah. Different names.
Didn't even do that.
We were playing quarters.
Yeah,
we were playing quarters. We didn't carry quarters for that. We were using quarters in the game.
I think there was more of a sense of fear of my father when if my father came home and my mother was like, yeah, well, now don't make me tell your father. And that was the sense of, yeah. My father was, I'm not saying he was a big guy, but he was a mechanic. So his hands were like he used to stick his hands in the hot water tank. Like that's like on that boiling water. But like those things, and like you just like you can't do that. You feel like your skin will just peel off from how hot it is.
Yeah. And
he'd pick up engine blocks out of that shit, and you're just like,
no problem.
Yeah, it's like what the fuck. Yeah. So it's like your monster hands. There.
Mm-hmm. That guy over there.
Yeah.
Nice. So, where do you want to do this?
I literally don't know what you're talking about.
Not good.
Oh, that's so rough.
Now, Crystal approved that one. It makes me really worried.
Crystal picked that one.
That's what I'm saying. Approved it, picked it, put it on.
Well, that's because we gave
her perfect.
That's because we gave her no options.
That was awesome.
That's on us. We own that.
Yeah. All right. That was a little push for us. Give me some videos next time, jerks.
Yeah.
It's all right. We ran it out. We got. But that was pretty funny.
Not good.
That was great.
Yeah, that was a great one.
There's a lot of crap going on right now in the States with all these cops getting vehicles destroyed, and like we're watching it here and we're like, did you see the Florida police chief saying basically F around and find out?
Yeah. He said if you decide to jump in front of someone's vehicle, they are allowed to run you over.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a real F around and find out.
Yeah. And then you had the police chief in Seattle saying, "We'll protect everybody. We're not going to help," or like but like involvement of anything is it's so. I mean, there's pushback everywhere, and I mean it's all over the place. I know.
I would not want to be a cop right now because like it's a rough situation.
Yeah.
Like
so
everywhere,
anywhere in that situation, it's tough and. I don't know if there's a dollar value in the world that covers it.
Yeah,
make it worthwhile.
Yeah, there's some wild shit that from what we're being involved with too. I mean, it's pretty. You've seen a lot of stories. It's pretty wild. It's pretty nothing to go deep into, but it's pretty crazy.
You guys are doing a great job. Just keep doing what you're doing, and try to, keep a smile on.
You can't hold people hostage. That's right. You run them right over.
No, well, I think that was his point. His point was like you can't hold them there, and the same as the violence, the throwing the rocks, the pointing guns, and everything else. He said. If you do that, he says, we will inform your next of kin where they can pick up your body.
Pick up. Did he say body? Did he say body or did he say pieces? I think he did say body though.
No, he said you'd be. I think he said you'll be graveyard dead.
Yeah. He did say graveyard dead.
That was the Miami.
That was it was one of the Florida.
Somewhere in Florida.
Somewhere in Florida. Yeah, I don't know if it'd be such like the Miami-Dade area, but I think it was somewhere in Florida. You got one of the sheriffs in California that's not for some of the shit, and what he says is pretty wild too.
I feel bad for everybody that's being being held against their will. Like you got vehicles that are being pinned in and beaten on that have nothing to do with anything, and you got getting them beat on. Like I can understand what they're saying is like, how do you expect them to just stay there? You don't want them to shoot them. You don't want so let them drive off. Well, don't get in the front of the vehicle.
Yeah, it's
California's been bad too.
Yeah, California's and you wonder because they say it's mostly peaceful, and you just like you're seeing these videos and you're like, is it mostly peaceful?
I've seen more police cars on fire than I've ever seen in my life, and like more than like movies.
You've seen them getting pegged with half cinder blocks. You seen that video of that officer getting pegged in the head with. Thank God he had a helmet on, but they dropped a cinder block on his head or wherever they heaved it from.
That's crazy. Like and to think people choose this line of work because they want to help people.
Yeah.
They're just doing their jobs, unfortunately.
I get it. Yeah. There's a percentage of bad cops. Okay, people are gonna say that. That's fair, but like most of these people are just doing their job.
Yeah, it doesn't outweigh the whatchamacallit though. Like the
cinder block. It does not outweigh no.
Yeah, so you're gonna get you'll get a percentage of our bad cops, but it's nothing compared to what they perceive that what ICE is or what PD is about, any PD.
It's rough, but God bless all the guys that do this hard work, and I hope that it all turns out for the best, and that everybody gets to go home to their families.
Yeah,
it's pretty crazy out there.
Yes, sir.
I'm excited to go to New York.
Big budget Gerald coming in.
Big budget Gerald. No, Gerald's just happy to be able to visit.
Yeah. It'll be fun. I think this the next week, not this weekend, but next weekend. It should be fun.
This weekend I am helping organize a run. So me and Emma prior to this just did a 10-kilometer run.
Yes.
And I am getting old and tired.
Just keep doing it. You'll get better and better.
Yeah.
I don't know how these
and you'll hurt more and more afterwards.
Well, I'm gonna hurt for the week. So I looked at it because I'm helping organize it. I probably won't be able to run it next weekend. So I'm like, I'll run it today, get it done, and then I can say I did it and help make sure everything goes well for next week.
Very cool.
But I am exhausted. My muscles are sore, so I can only imagine how I'm going to feel tomorrow.
Right.
Old man Gerald.
Rich, same.
Rich is coming.
Yep. He could sex the snakes again.
He's bringing the great salesman with him.
I think Sammy's coming too.
That guy too, but no, Rich's other half. She's the great salesman.
Well, let's see how Canadian can do. Oh,
yeah.
Stop talking to us, buddy.
Bringing a whole bunch of shit.
Welcome to New York now.
Yeah, everybody hates a Canadian.
Not true. Absolutely not true.
No.
I'm gonna wear a Canadian patch right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's absolutely wear a maple leaf on your absolutely.
There you go.
In New York, yeah, that'll be workout. That'll be good. That'll be great.
Yeah, they would love you. They would love you.
Right
they
there in Nassau.
completely
We
think
love
that
Toronto.
you'd be with the blue head people.
I think basically you guys are getting me set up to get beaten up.
No,
yeah, definitely wear maple leaf, something in Nassau area right there.
We got you covered, buddy. Who never.
Yeah,
never
you
seen
guys-
You with
in
us.
the world.
You're good. You're good with us. Don't matter.
Yeah.
Ice baby.
Gerald might be
We'll be like, get him out
I'm
of
gonna have to give Gerald an extra fucking mattress in the jail.
yeah.
Well, at least I know somebody on the inside. I'll get an extra mattress.
Definitely.
Just so rules out the window. Do I gotta take out the biggest guy? Is that how it works?
Always. The
Don't
biggest
matter.
guy is never usually the problem, though.
Yeah, it's all the little cronies that it. Yeah.
It's always a little one.
Is it the mouthiest one? Like, how does it work?
No, I'll be the quiet one. You watch out. The quiet.
When I had to work and when I worked, I always hired the biggest guys because they could do it if they had to, but nobody mess with them. They were never a problem. Always the little guys. Little guys always gave us a problem.
Paul, just give me a piece of paper with a name on it. That's all I ask.
Yeah. You'll be all right. You'll be all right, Spider.
You'll be fine. And you'll be in Nassau, so like I said, Paul can give you a mattress.
If they find out that you're a retired stripper, it's over.
Oh, forget
Yep. Are you gonna slip that to them? Is that you're slipping that to them?
We're not we won't tell nobody.
You're gonna turn this into Fight Club.
Oh, that's funny. Isn't that nice?
Right, I'm looking forward to it.
Ryan had said they had a MMA event to go to afterwards. Too bad we can't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, one of the guys from their gym was having a fight that night after the show.
After the show, right? Yeah. We'll see. see how that is.
Hey, we can always come back in here and party. My wife will still be in California that way. She comes back the next day.
We'll figure it out. Yeah, we got barbecue or something.
I like it.
Gremlin.
Well, I'm super excited. CRBE tonight. Yes. Batman's got a show tonight. Yeah. DPR. Antoine talking about the difference between the American shows and Canadian shows. So that might be interesting. Another jump on. We can talk about CRBE and all that fun stuff. But
is that on 9?
9, I believe.
9 o'clock. Tune in.
9 o'clock.
Batman Nation.
Mm-hmm.
So go have a nice cold beverage.
Yep.
Visit your family and your kids, and then Fat Man.
Go watch Fat Man, and don't put your tongue on a racket. That's the old man advice. Don't put your tongue on an electric racket.
The other thing is, don't touch a metal door when you got a cattle prod to it.
Yeah, sure. Because they're usually just laying around.
Light you up.
Yeah, I keep a cattle prod around.
Which probably would be a good self-defense weapon.
That'd be good for self-defense. It's got to be plugged in. What's it plugged into?
So I watched
batteries.
I watched an awful movie last night called Clown in a Cornfield.
Cornfield.
Awful.
Okay, good.
Somebody died by a cattle prod shoved in his mouth. Yeah, and held it in the guy's mouth for like a couple of minutes, and then his head fried.
Oh, that's good.
Oh yeah.
Quick.
Yeah.
Nice.
No.
Don't be on the electric fence. There you go, Mike.
I love it.
Mike, you'll only get a jolt for a second because electric fences don't have continuous energy. It won't feel good.
Zombie beavers. It was awful.
Zombie beavers.
Oh, yeah. In real life, zombie beavers would be awful.
I didn't. Yeah, I was gonna watch that too.
What?
Zombie beavers.
Oh.
Gerald with the
in the fence.
We'll take a video of it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, got to take a video of it.
Crystal got a video of that for us.
Yeah.
Steady stream.
Yes. Drink a couple beers and then go out there. You'll have a nice continuous, no break in the stream.
I love you guys. We'll talk. Well, we'll talk throughout the week, and we'll confirm all the information for the NASA Expo that we're coming down to.
Sounds good.
Happy Father's Day to everybody out there. Love you all.
Happy Father's Day. Hey, Pat, way to join, buddy. It's good to see you.
And more importantly, like, subscribe, share this shit, because if I have 37 watches again next week, I might not do this again.
Go watch the replay. Put it out
Replay
there.
it. Replay it.
All right.
Love you all.
See you guys on the back end later.
Take care.
Peace.